Okay, I think we're rolling. We're rolling? Yes. Sorry. It's the sun glare is kicking my butt here. I'm at Gateway Discovery Park off of 102nd, 103rd, and I'm not sure how much you can see with the sun glare. And and all that. This budget camera, really, if I had some proper funding, I could really get some nice equipment and really produce some stuff. But I have to pause and take a video. There's just no other way for me to really put it into words. I mean, you can't. This picture, I could take a picture and people are like, "Oh, wow, hey, look at those cool clouds," or someone say, "Oh, you've got a lot of heavy air traffic. That's a lot of planes." Well, you know what? This is way beyond air traffic, and it's way beyond fancy clouds. This is point blank geo-engineered artificial clouds this morning. Portland, Oregon. And you can see off in through here, down in through here, where the clouds do not evaporate. What they do is they expand into this gray haze. Now, I don't know if it's calcium carbonate. I don't know if it's aluminum thermosol or whatever, thermite base, whatever the hell. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend that I know. I don't work for the federal government. I don't work for the state government. I don't work for any government. I don't know. I'll tell you this right now. Somebody does know. Okay? Right? Somebody knows. You don't see this kind of airplane traffic happening and everybody's like, "Well, gee, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. Well, I don't know." Bullshit. Somebody knows exactly what the hell's going on there. That's not just normal airplane trails. They are crisscrossing. They are creating Z's. They're creating S's. Okay? You don't do Z's and S's with a busload of passengers. Thank you. I'm not a pilot. And I know you don't make S's and Z's in the sky with okay, so maybe it's Federal Express. Maybe it's all just packages and deliveries going to the Arctic, right? Because they're all up there at 40,000 feet or wherever the hell they're at, way the hell up there, and they're all going north. Coming in from the south, everybody's going north. That ain't Seattle. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't a pilot, but I know you ain't flying that high to Seattle. But let me digress a little bit on that. I just want you to see what I'm seeing and what I saw. I went in over to Paradise Found, which is one of the best little mom and pop dispensaries in town. Paradise Found up here off Halsey and I think 103rd or so. But I stepped out of there and I look up and I'm just like, what in the hell is going on there? I mean, this is just remarkable with the S's and the Z's. You know, it's so you're getting through that. So again, I'm on a budget camera. It's very difficult to see what I'm talking about. I mean, I have so much sun glare, just my back screen just looks gray and fuzzy. So, you know, I know the autofocus is probably going in and out and doing all that, but that's just not normal traffic. It's not normal air traffic. It's just not the way that it works. And so I picked up Agent Orange at Paradise Found, which is that's gonna stick. That name's gonna stick. Greg Palast was talking with Commissioner Hardesty on KBOO this morning, and Greg Palast is so great. What a fun, bubbly interview with Commissioner Hardesty on KBOO. And he used that word Agent Orange in reference to the Don. You know, I like to call him the Don, Donnie, with his organized Ziocon Mafia. And Agent Orange. I mean, that's a perfect absolute title for the president. Agent Orange, right? And Vietnam, that's the chemical that was dispersed upon the civilians down below in the jungles. I have a number of friends that have crossed over that were Vietnam veterans that had rashes, skin rashes, and all kinds of dermitis. I don't know what the heck you call it all. I'm not a doctor, but they were all right there, either spraying it or in walking through the foliage killer. Agent Orange dropped on the civilians. So, and those are beautiful little puffy cotton ball clouds. Much more of a normal cloud. That's what that is to me. That looks like what a normal cloud's supposed to look. This is looking west here. This is Discovery Park, a little play area there. They actually have a couple of public workout. So my daughter's over there right now. It's pretty remarkable. You got a place to jump on, what is it, the ecliptic treadmill, right? This is Public Works, man. I mean, that's brilliant, right? I mean, that's brilliant. Public Works. You work out here at the park. But anyway, so the clouds. Now these are what look more normal, okay? What I'm talking about, this whole chemtrail, contrail debate, these are higher upper level, higher altitude, and they all look very similar. They come out looking like these little stripes. It's white stripes, man. Somebody cue the white stripes. Jack Black. The white stripes, and then they, instead of evaporating, which is what normally happens, this is what people talk about, oh, it's a contrail, it's water vapor. God, you insane conspiracy theorists, it's water vapor. And we got much more traffic today than we did in the 70s, you guys. Oh, holy bullshit. This is not water vapor. It does not evaporate. What it does is expands. And so you get these patterns that crisscross and expand, and it creates an accelerated artificial haze. And this is how they're reflecting. Somebody out there is using this as a geoengineering that's defined, and it's been presented to Congress to fund. Okay? Go do some research, folks. How can you put a bill in front of Congress to fund geoengineering, and then you want to argue and call it a conspiracy theory when Congress is asking for money to do it? Okay, so you guys got to get this straight in your head. We got it figured out. Geoengineering. So if you're going to ask for funding, you can no longer deny that it's being either done or wants to be done. It's being done. I'm showing you right now. This is geoengineering. It's not normal. It's not normal air traffic, and it's not normal cloud development. So instead of hitting 75 today in Portland, Oregon, which I think we're forecast right around 70. There's a couple different, one said 72, Apple weather apps said 72, mine said 73. But regardless, instead of doing that, we're going, and having blue skies today, we're going to have hazy clouds, artificial clouds that develop that creates a haze and makes the light look what I call chemtrail gray. So chemtrail gray is a bluish gray, because you can feel that there's blue there behind it somewhere, but it's really a gray, chemtrail gray. That's, people say, oh, what color is the sky on a sunny day in your world, man? I say chemtrail gray. Okay, you may think you got blue skies in your part of the world. Maybe you do. But we got chemtrail gray when it's a heavy geoengineered day like we've got going out there, and that's right out east. We're looking east. So when we drove down for a Pacific Green Party convention down in Bend, Oregon, Saturday, April 13th, and we saw them. I saw them, and I pointed them out in the car. I was in backseat rider and was pointing them out, and they had them all over Bend. That's directly looking over Bend sky. That's Bend, Oregon. All the way down on that horizon, right in down there. That is southeast. That's Bend. That is Bend. That's where the heart of that was, and that's what we drove up, and I could see them. They had them all over, crisscrossing all over through there, and you know what? Rains came. The forecast was supposed to be blue skies and less rain than Portland, and what happened down there in Bend is it started downpouring and raining by the afternoon. We went from blue sky drive down to, now that could have happened from weather. I'm not saying that that directly changed it. What I'm telling you is we saw the chemtrails being laid out over Bend Saturday, and that is southeast, that's where we're pointing at right there. So anyway, I just wanted to document that and put it in the archive. How you feel about the chemtrail day?
I don't like it.
You look really upset.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Now, turn the video off.
Oh, okay, we're getting the video off. All right, you got a new friend there? Did you make a buddy?
I don't know.
Okay, we're out, Discovery Park, Portland, Oregon, April 18th, 2019, chemtrail gray day. Out.